Mike Gill, State of Corruption. I've been going to each department in the state and showing you the corruption. The AG's office is covering all this up. Let's go to charitable gaming. Right, through the state. Who owns that? Who runs that? Proposed high-end casinos threaten big business and charitable gaming in New Hampshire. We're all doing more to help charities. It's a really small part of our business, said Dick Aganos, president of Aganos Industries, which owns 2 casinos. Right, the Manchester Vegas Poker Room and the Keene Poker Room. When Aganos Manchester Poker Room opened in 2006, legislation that required that 35% of the proceeds table games went to charities. For us, it's bigger than that. Well, there's another article. Charities rise concerns over casinos. Jamie Timbus operates bingos and casino games events for 100 charities in Manchester, Keene, Dover, and Pembroke. His partner, Dick Aganos. Timbus said perhaps these bingo venues in Southern Tier might try to hang on to complete with the slot machines parlor in the casinos. In my opinion, I think that slot machines come to the state of New Hampshire, the facilities of Massachusetts border would try to open up high-wage bingo halls or expanding pokers. Timbus said the other revenues would probably close. Right, his revenues, Anagos's revenues, right. They're the ones who are running and owning the casino business in this state, the gaming business. Charitable? Yeah, charitable to them. Right. By the way, I'm going to show you a picture of this Timbus. This was done in the court within Brentwood. Just sulking around watching. Listen, I was told by a couple state troopers that you're dangerous. Well, fuck you. I'm dangerous too. Right. Now, I've gotten information from somebody on the inside, and keep it coming. I'm getting it every day. Well, let's see what they have. And if you don't believe it, right, I've got all the accounting for it too. See? That's where the money's going. Would you like to hear about it? In rebuttal to the Article Sunday newspaper, February 9th, stating that the people that run the bingos at the Manchester Bingo Hall on South Willow Street receive next to nothing for themselves, and most of the profits actually go to charities. In reality, they, people running the bingo, not the charities, actually see between 50 and 60% of the profits for consultant fees. The biggest lie is nonprofit. All right? There's always a profit. Dick Aganos owns the Manchester Bingo Hall. Listen, how is it that his ass is in everything? With political help. Ask Bill Shaheen. Ask Dayot. Including Dover and Keene. He paid $4 per person for charitable organization for each person that goes into the Manchester Bingo Hall to play bingo. If 800 people a week play bingo, that's $3,200 per week, $1,280 per month. Consultant fees, 40 to 60% of the profit of all the different charities at the hall. Ready? CWV, along with averages between 18 to 20,000 per month, which again, consultant fees between 7 and 10,000 each and every month. You know, that's before the skim. Jamie Timbus works at the Manchester Bingo Hall. He runs all the gambling in the state. Wow. That's Aganos' partner. That's that dopey bastard right there. He takes 60% of the profits from all the charity for consultants' fees. Does that sound like they're not getting anything? He runs the game of chance at Manchester Bingo Hall. They charge 60% for all the profits. Dick Aganos and Jamie Timbus take 65% of the profit from all the other casinos throughout the state, as well as, not sure how they split it up, Jamie Timbus also plays big jackpot games every night at the Manchester Bingo Hall. Manchester Bingo Hall is the only place in the Union that allows under 21 years old to gamble at the casino. Wow. I wonder how they got that right. Bill Shaheen. Also, Mike Gatzis. Wait a minute. He wouldn't be related to Ted Gatzis. Oh, yes, he would. He's his brother. Was on the Racing and Gambling Commission. Right. And approved most of what's going on in gaming at the mentioned matter. He provides payroll service to the organization. I think it speaks for itself. In fact, did you know something that Gatzis? I put this here. They're also involved in thoroughbred racing. Here's a photo here. I'll post it. The Gatzis family building a tradition of thoroughbred racing. Manchester, New Hampshire is not the most likely place to find the roots of thoroughbred racing tradition. However, the Gatzis family has built a record of success in highest levels of the sport. Sovereign Stable was incorporated a deep passion for thoroughbred racing. We bring a great mix of business ethics and skills along with a deep, profound knowledge of the thoroughbred industry. Oh, really? Hey, did I tell you I was the world fucking champion? Right. Was it not that your stable was selling heroin at Rockingham? Right. Remember, I was in the business. I know exactly who your ass is. I go on. One of the charities, CWV, was claimed to be too old to run their charity, so the Racing and Gaming Commission allowed Manchester Bingo to run it. The game was run for 20 years by dedicated volunteers. At the time, it was the largest bingo in Manchester. Another bingo hall, Eagles Wing Function Center in Nashua, tried to run a bingo for disabled group. They refused by the Racing and Gaming Commission. If age is a question, maybe the state, Senate, the House of Representatives, the New Hampshire Racing and Gaming Commission should all get consultant fees. The governor has consolidated the Racing and Charitable Gaming Commission with the New Hampshire Lottery, removed the commissioners. These poker rooms all have cash games, where the hands run from $12,000 to $15,000 per hand. There have been games developed where the jackpots run from $100,000 to $200,000, and the dealers are allowed to play. Boy, does that sound charitable? $100,000 to $200,000. You know why they didn't want the casinos games in? They didn't want to ruin their business. You do have casinos, and there's your owners. New Hampshire Falls, Lafayette Road, Bad Beat. Card game has a jackpot of $240,000. The Manchester Hall Bad Beat jackpot is $80,000. Jamie Kimbis plays these games every night. I understand they're opening up a casino on West Street in Keene, New Hampshire, and another in Dover Bowl in Dover, New Hampshire. I could go on, but I feel you have better resources to get this information. Could it be possible, is all this legal through the now dissolved New Hampshire Racing Charitable? See what it is Gatzis' brother is the commission for the gaming, right? There's no accountability. They're stealing from the charities. Now, this information I'm getting from the people who work in these charities, who's sick and tired of. You're going to see people from the Greek church in Manchester. Their people are coming forward. This is obscene. Mike Gill, State of Corruption.